The Ospreys are in playoff action this weekend as they travel to Thomond Park to face Munster on Saturday afternoon. Joining us now to look ahead to the game are Steve Tandy, Tyler Ardron and Dan Baker. Dan, first experience for you of the playoffs this weekend. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I can't wait to go there. Thomond Park is probably the best atmosphere around, really, but it'd be great to go there. Can't wait.
It's one of the renowned theatres of rugby. You know, it's a really great environment, big crowds, and that's what you want at this stage of the season in these big games.
Yeah, the atmosphere there, as soon as you run out, you see the whole stadium's covered in red, and it's just the crowd and nuts, really.
And you were heavily involved in a good win last weekend against Connacht. What was the feeling at the end of the game? Was it disappointment? Was it, it was a good win, but we just missed out on that fourth try?
Yeah, it was a good win. I think we went there to get a bonus point, but if Glasgow didn't score like their try in the last 5 minutes, we would have come second or first, one or the other. But it's the way it is, really.
And what are the thoughts building up for this weekend's game now? What's the mood in the camp?
Well, everyone's excited. It's like we are in the semi-finals of the Pro12, so everyone's really excited and confident, really.
Steve, 22 games down, it's just down to the last 2 games of the season, the playoffs, and it's all on Munster away next weekend and then hopefully the final after that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting for us. Obviously a little bit of disappointment after the game out in Galway, but it's something I thought it was a reasonable performance for us, in particular the first half. But these playoffs, we know how tight it is at the top of the table. The group have been training today, they're pretty excited about going to Thomond Park, which will be a sellout. It's going to be a great test for our young guys, and something that we can't wait to get started.
I don't think anyone could have possibly predicted how tight it would be at the end of the season. Just 1 point between the top 3 and down to bonus point tries on the final day. So you've got to look at it, really be pretty satisfied with where we've ended up.
Yeah, I think so. I think where we started with such a young group, and I think it was like Alan Wynne was the oldest guy in the field with 29. Everyone else is 26 or under. So it's a youthful team, and to go away to Galway to pick up a win was a real positive. But if I'm honest, as coaches, we're pretty proud of the group, where they've come from the start of the season. It's pretty exciting for us going forward as well, but it's something the group are not prepared for one last game. They really want to get the last 2.
What are you expecting from Munster on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm expecting a confrontational team, really well organised, disciplined, and in fairness to them, they're pretty, once they get in around that 22 mark, they're pretty consistent. They try to squeeze out. We can't afford to give them too many set piece. But it's something that we're excited about. We want to go and form and put our own stamp on the game, and something we're pretty excited about. But we know it'll be a hostile environment, but I think that's something we're going to experience. It's going to be enjoyable, and it's something we've got to embrace it and really sort of just stick to our task, concentrate on our performance like we've done throughout the season. And it's no different going to places like Racing Metro and things like that. It's the same sort of mindset we'll be taking. We're preparing to win a game on the weekend, and it's about our performance.
A lot has been said about the 2 wins we've had against them this season in the league. Does that really count for much when you go out there now in a playoff match?
No, I don't think so. I think all bets are off. Like, you've always got things you can catch up on throughout the regular season. But I think when we went out there the first game, I think when it was raining, it was tactically a pretty smart performance from us. And Webby and Biggs were spot on in around how they run us around the park. And then I thought we were slightly different when we played Munster home. We really took the game to them. I thought we were really sharp in our movements of speed and around across the ground. I thought our young halfbacks really run our game superbly well, and I think Munster have grown since the first game of the season, and it was nip and tuck out there, so I don't think it'll have much of a relevance on the game. I think it's now knockout rugby. It's 80 minutes, not bonus points, don't count for anything. It's just all about one last performance.
After the success of the Easter Kids camps, we're delighted to announce 2 more rugby camps at the Ospreys training base at Llandarcy this summer. The camps will run between the 28th and 30th of July and the 25th and 27th of August. Both camps are open to boys and girls of all abilities, aged between 7 and 14, at a cost of just £30 per day, or alternatively you can book all 3 days and pay just £70. The camps are run by fully qualified and DBS checked Ospreys coaches, so to book your place please call 01639 648 680 now or visit Llandarcy Academy of Sport reception. We're now into the second early bird period in our season membership renewal campaign. And if you renew before the 30th of June, you can secure your seat at the Liberty Stadium next season for just £109 for a standard adult seat. You can also introduce a new member and benefit from 25% off for each friend that signs up to a maximum of 4 friends discount, which will then give you your seat for free. Visit ospreysrugby.com/2015 membership for more information. Tyler, your first involvement in the Pro12 playoffs this weekend. How excited are you about that?
Very excited. It's one of those things you have the whole season to prepare week in, week out for games, but now you got 1 week to prepare for what could be your last game. So it's exciting, a little bit of nerves, but it should be fun.
And for you, we touching on you didn't go to Thomond Park when we went there earlier this season, so you're going back there this weekend, looking to perhaps try and do what the boys did in September.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I was watching the game, and it was a great all-around effort by the team, and hopefully we can go out and produce a similar result.
2 wins from 2 against Munster this season, but how much does that actually count when you come to winner-takes-all playoff matches?
I don't think it really counts that much. They're going to be confident going into this. They're in a good position, especially playing at home. But I think we're confident the stretch of games we've had leading into this, so it's going to be a good game.
It is a good run of games, as you say, with 7 unbeaten, 6 wins, 1 draw. That's what you want to be at this time of the season, the informed team.
Yeah, definitely, and I think the informed team's a good way to put it right now. We've been playing good rugby and getting the results, so all we need to do is win now. It's not about bonus points, anything else like that. It's just go out and enjoy the occasion and try to come out on top.
What was the overriding emotion last weekend? We went to Connacht, had a good win in very difficult conditions, but all the talk post-match was we didn't get the bonus point, which meant we have to travel. Is that disappointment? What was the overriding feeling?
I think there was a little bit of disappointment. Just the first half we put ourselves in such a good position to get the bonus point. But then when you look back at it, if you can just win every game and get 4 points all season, you'd be happy with that. So going away and getting a win is a good result.
We'll certainly take a 24-20 this Saturday.
Exactly, yeah. It's just one game. Just all we need to do is win now. It's not about bonus points or anything like that.
That's all for now. Don't forget, you can sign up for 2015 membership online or in the ticket office. The price is starting at just £109 for a standard renewal. Buy yours now and make sure you support the cause at the Liberty Stadium next season.